Guys, this is, I guess, part two of groups. Um, what? All right, let's get back to these people who want you, these pay me groups, you know, that's putting out false security and false hope and false safety. What do they bring to the table? What are they offering you? You know, the videos I've seen, they've got maybe an acre and a half, 2 acres ground. They've got their home and, you know, their stuff for them. But I don't see where they have set up areas for people to come. You know, I don't see any buildings being built. So I guess they think you're going to come here and you're going to clean out your own area. You know, you're going to build, you're going to cut your own wood, or you're going to bring your own building material to build you some type of shelter, which is going to have 4 walls and a roof. You know, I don't see any of that. I don't see them having any building materials there. You know, I don't see no community outhouse. I don't see no community shower where they built. I don't see any community washing area where you can wash your clothes. I don't see a community cooking area. I don't see anything. It's just their home and whatever else. You know, if I was going to pay somebody, you know, I would want to see, at least if I had to go there, you know, if I got there, I would have a place to sleep, to keep warm, a place to cook, a place to shower, a place to take a crap. But none of the videos I have seen show this. You know, they show them buying new generators or new lawn tractors or new solar panels or new, you know, this and that. Or they show food they're buying, beans and rice, and Dollar Tree stuff, and Dollar Tree medical. If I was stupid enough to pay somebody money to join a group, and I see videos of beans and rice, I'd be pretty well pissed. Because, you know, granted, I got beans and rice in there, but that's not going to be my mainstay diet. You know, there's other foods that could be bought. So, you know, people don't think about this because these people know. A lot of people are naive. They're stupid. And these people play off of fear. You know, like I said, as things escalate and gets worse, there are going to be more people coming out of the woodwork offering safety and security in groups, but you got to pay for it. And what do they bring to the table? You know, for the videos I've seen, they bring nothing. You'll be better off keeping your money, buying your preps, and going out into the woods and staying. And I've seen their gardens, a little 10 by 10 or 12 by 12 garden. That's crazy. I mean, what is that going to provide a large group of people? Maybe 2 tomatoes a week, maybe a cucumber or squash or zucchini or something like that. Or a potato a week. With the people I've got in my family, I'm going to have a 1/4 acre or a 1/2 acre garden just to make it through the year. And that's in canning. You know, you have to can to have it for the winter. But I see these little bitty gardens. And that's the community garden, I guess. It could be just their garden. You have to plant your own garden when you get there and give them half your crop. Just, if you come across these videos, watch all of them. Go back and watch from the beginning of where they start suggesting it, and work forward and see what they're offering. And see how they act, you know. There's a lot of give me, give me, give me, send me, send me, send me in these videos. And it's mind-blowing if people actually just sit and think, well, if I'm giving these people $200 a week or $200 a month, what are they offering in return? I don't see anything they're offering in return. They might email you, oh, you're going to have your own lot, you'll have your own wood stove, and that's another thing I don't see. How are you going to stay warm in the cold? Do you have to bring your own wood stove? Do you have to make your own wood stove? How are you going to stay warm? Do they expect you just to have a tent and a fire pit? And that's how you're going to stay warm even in the wintertime? Or are you going to drive your RV or your camper or whatever and pull up there? Do you have to bring your own propane? What does these groups offer? Because I don't see it on these videos, what they're offering. I see a little bit of acreage they have. And for you to pay and do work, keep their land up. You know, basically they're wanting, I had a comment, one of my subscribers, they nailed it. They want you to pay, he said, yeah, they want you to pay, do all the work and keep their land up. That's it. And what happens when you do get there and you piss these people off and they decide to throw you out, take your supplies and throw you out? Another thing with these pay me groups, are they going to allow you to carry a weapon? Or do you have to put your weapon in their storage area and only get it when they say you to get it? Another thing I've never seen on these videos, how are they going to get food, extra food? You know, like I say, beans and rice and Dollar Tree stuff, and Dollar Tree Medical. That's what I see from them. I don't see, they don't talk about fishing. They don't talk about hunting. They don't talk about trapping. They show none of that. How are they going to, they don't even, now a few of them's got some chickens and some goats and stuff like that. But really? Me and my boys, my family could eat in a year's time 6 to 8 goats and a couple of dozen chickens and eggs every day. But they don't talk about, and they don't show, hey, we've got these traps, we've got this fishing area, we got this hunting area. They don't show it. How are they going to provide extra food for you? Or are you going to, when you guys, whoever pays for this, whoever the fool and the idiot that pays for this gets there, are you going to be expected to go out and hunt and fish and trap while they sit there? Well, I've provided the land, I've provided this, you've paying me for this. And then when you go out and do it, you have to give them half or 3/4 of what you catch and get. People don't think about this. They don't watch the video. They just see, oh, they're providing safety for us and we don't hardly have to work. All we got to do is pay for it. You know, this generation is lazy. You know, they don't want to earn it themselves. And that's why there's so many people out there taking advantage of people. You know, send me your money. You could come here and we'll rule you like an iron fist. You know, you eat when we tell you to eat. You crap when you tell you to crap. You shower when we tell you to shower. That's what's going to happen. And a lot of people who goes to these buy me safety or whatever groups, they're going to be sheep and they're going to fall right in line, because the people who's buying into this has no backbone. They have no common sense. They're not able to think for themselves, and these people are taking advantage of them. You know, let these people on here be single women. You know, there's a few of them on here that's single women doing that, or single. You know, they use this. I'm a single parent. I'm raising my kids, and people buy into that crap. Especially women, they buy into that. And hell, I was a single parent. I raised 2 girls and a son. I never did use it. I done it because I was a dad. That's what I was supposed to do. But these people, they use this stuff and they sucker people in, and people are so gullible, they fall for it. And women, the ones on here that's doing it, it's women. Men are idiots. They fall for it. They think, oh man, she's hot. Maybe I can hook up with her. You know, I'm not calling these people stupid. They're smart, because they're using what they have to sucker people in, and people are stupid and they'll fall for it. You know, they'll show a little bit of land and a little bit of supplies and talk a good game, or get out there in a, you know, short shorts and a bikini, or guys get out there showing their bare chest off, which they shouldn't really be, because some of the guys I've seen on there, man, are FTU. And if you don't know what FTU is, that's what we used to call people. It was a fitness training unit, but we used to call them fat, tired, and useless. So they need to put their shirts back on. But people fall for this stuff. They don't think. They don't want to think for themselves. They want an easy way. And that easy way could get them taken advantage of, could get their world turned upside down. You know, they might go to this group and wish they never went to this group, because it could turn bad for them. But what are these groups offering for your money? That's what I want to know. What are these groups providing? Because I see them providing no shelter, no ways to keep warm, no building material, no gardening, no toilets, no showers, no cooking area. They're providing nothing. They're in these videos they're making, except beans and rice and Dollar Tree stuff and medical. So are you supposed to bring all this stuff with you and give it to them so they can hand it out when they want to? You know, they're not providing anything. They're providing false hope, a scam, and they're lining their pockets, laughing all the way at people being idiots for giving them money. And, you know, that's the way I see it. You know, the only thing they're providing is taking your money so they can go out and buy them new solar panels, new garden tillers, new lawn tractors, you know, preps, and, you know, whatever they need. But they're saying, oh, it's for the group. Yeah. What good is that lawn tractor going to do if there's no fuel to run it? Or that rototiller? Or what good is those solar panels going to do if the solar panels are just connected to their place where they live at, and it's not connected to your area, you know, the areas that you're paying for? What good is those solar panels going to do? You know, just if you ever come across these videos, look at their land, look what they're offering, look at the garden, look what they're they're saying they're providing, but there's nothing there. There's no building materials, there's no spots cleaned out. You know, it's just a little bit of land. You know, and look at the area as well. How many houses are around the area that you can see? You know, if I was going to pay for a group, be in a group, I damn sure want the group to be away from other houses, away from a road. That way people don't see it. And there's a few of them that's maybe 100 yards or so from the road. And you can see houses all around them. That's not a very secure area. You know, just like here. You know, I'm open. I don't consider this secure. You know, I can secure it to somewhat, but I'm not 100% secure. You know, if crap went down and I had to bug out, I have an area where it is secure. You know, there's one way in and one way out. I know. But just look at it. Just think about what I said and look at the videos and see what they're offering. They're offering nothing. Beans and rice. And a little bitty 10 by 10 or 12 by 12 garden. How are you going to... That won't feed anything. Me and my family would go through that in 4 months. If not sooner. But, like I said, think, people. Don't get suckered. That's all I got to say. Tell me what you guys think. Have you seen these videos? Do you know these people on these videos? You know, there's a lot of them that's, like I said, up there in subs. You know, tens of thousands and stuff. They're just not, you know, these startup YouTube channels. But be careful. And I'll see you on the next one talking about, you know, I guess part 3. I haven't decided what I want to do for part 3. But guys, everybody, be careful. Be safe. Think about it. Don't get suckered. And I hope, you know, I don't care if this pisses these other people off that's trying to sell false security. I really don't care. They don't bother me. They're not a worry. They're not a threat to me. They're nothing. I'm just trying to help people out from getting suckered and getting scammed. And hopefully by you guys listening to me and spreading the word, it'll keep you and your family safe, or somebody you know that you've talked to this about safe and not taken advantage of. Till the next one, guys, everybody be safe, and bye for now, guys.